Today we're going iRacing from Texas Motor Speedway. This is a high-speed death trap. You gotta be on edge every single lap. It's ridiculously hard to pass here because this is a single group track. So we gotta be on our toes. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's jump into the video. I'm already feeling a little bit down going into this one. Not the qualifying lap I wanted nor expected. Texas is normally a very good track for me, but we're rolling off the grid in position number 15. Now we have a pretty big field here today, so a lot's gonna happen. I think we got to survive, man. The last time we came here with the next gen car, we did pull off a W. Pace car is headed up pit road. We're gonna have to hold our breath here because it's go time from Texas Motor Speedway. Here we go. The green flag is out. It's time to drop the hammer from Texas, boys. Let's get it, man. Already, guys, looking pretty aggressive. We were 3 wide there, and the tri-oval is looking wild, man. Let's see what we can do going into turn number 1 and 2. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to hold our breath through here. Now I've noticed downshifting could be a thing. We got a car way up the hill up front, man. Are they wrecking inside the top 5? They are wrecking on lap number 1. We're going to avoid it. Wow, what is going on around here? That was so early. There goes the pace car at pit road, waiting on the leader to fire off. Boy, he's playing a little bit of games up there, man. He's slowing down, and we are off, man. Everyone in front of me was ready to go. I'm being a little bit calm right now. The outside is opened. We might see a few guys go up there, but like I said at the start of this video, this is a single file track, man. Oh my goodness, what's going on there? Somebody's out of the groove. I don't know why they lost all of them positions, and I got a clutch in my back bumper. We got to be careful, getting very loose behind me, but we're all going to hang on to it as we're up to the 13th position. Nearly wide open in turn number 3 and 4, man. Not the grip we had with the Generation 6 car, but we are definitely in for a very interesting package this week. Getting wild there in front of me, man. Almost 3 wide down the front straightaway. It's Texas. My goodness, hold your breath, because here they go in front of me, man. I'm going to hit that downshift, see if we can get a better exit than a few of these guys. They're trying to get the outside working. That 19 is going to slide up the hill and potentially maybe even get the wall. Not the best runoff for him, but this is a big advantage to me. Here they go, 3 wide into turn number 3 and 4. We're going to try to get underneath that number 8 car, but he is indeed going to cut me off right there. It's a fight, boys. Everyone's going to fight as hard as possible in today's race. And we know these yellow flags are going to fall over time. I feel like you got to hit that bottom groove in 3 and 4. That's where all the speed is. You just see me get a launch right there and get underneath that number 8 car. This is the battle for position number 12. I did hit that downshift, but here we go, boys. We're going to set it in pretty deep. He's trying to pin me down as much as possible, but I believe we're going to get this position. No, he's going to cut me off. Just barely got in line, man. I'm surprised by how hard everyone is racing back here. Now the 19 car is going to be stuck on the outside. Car to the wall up front. He's going to hang on to it right there. Got to get refocused and try to work over that number 8 car again, man. Today is far from done. It's going to be interesting to see how many yellow flags we get looking underneath that number 8 car. He's cutting me off a little bit right here, but it's all good, man. I'm looking, not trying to make the pass quite yet, but we are to his back bumper. Ready to pounce. Looking to his inside now. Here we go, boys. All the way down to the grass. I actually made contact that time when he tried to block me. But I did not back down, and I left my bumper there, and we got that position. You can only cut somebody off so many times, man. It's so early to be doing that type of stuff. Here we go, around the number 19 car as well. We're going to try to get a great run off and get that position. The one for position number 11 here. We were 3 wide there for a moment, back down to 2 wide. We're fighting, boys. We are fighting, still side by side. Now side by side for the 11, man. We are gaining some positions. We are going to the front, boys. I'm ready, man. Getting wild here in front of me as well. 40 laps remaining. Getting wild behind me. We're now inside the top 10. We are wasting no time trying to work our way up to the front. Let's see what kind of runoff this is going to be. They're bobbling here in front of me, boys, all the way down to the apron. Here we go. This might be a few positions here. We're 3 wide. Going into turn number 3 and 4. I'm going to have to back it down pretty early just to make the corner. Whoa, just got door slammed. They're wrecking behind me. Big crash behind me, boys.
Come on. Oh, yeah, clear there. Gosh. That was going to happen, man. We were racing crazy there.
7. I don't know what they were doing. The 7 dumped me going into the corner, and then I saved it, and they dumped me in the middle of the corner.
Now, for whatever reason, I've been having some issues with trading paints here today. I'm not too sure why. I did refresh it, so hopefully that's going to be good from here on out. I mean, we're not even to the halfway mark, boys. Here we go, waiting on the pace car BN and waiting on the leader to fire off, and we are green. That 8 car got a heck of a run there behind me, man. Already wrecking! Already, boys! Will that be a yellow flag? They just went wrecking to my inside on our restart, out of all things. We're going to try a fight back here on the outside. I don't know what kind of runoff this is going to be. I don't want to waste too much time up here. I'm going to fall in right behind that number 8 car. That is wild, boys. The chaos continues here today at Texas. This one has been unbelievable. Now, they are side by side for the lead up there, man. Bit of lag from the 3rd position, and somebody may have just got punted up the hill. Here we come, underneath the 8 car. Trying to make that pass to his inside, and I believe we're going to get it done. Now, behind the number 2 car. Down a 4th gear, as I said, Trading Paints is having some issues here today, but we're going to keep her clean and green and keep on fighting. We're right behind the number 2 car now. Put it back up a 5th gear, man. I don't know if the downshifting is helping me or hurting me. I feel like it's sticking better in the corner. But look at it right now, man. We're about to put this thing inside the top 5 for the first time today. Top Split Racing from Texas, man. We're putting up a fight. We came here to go to battle, and that's what we're doing right now. Just ran our fastest lap of the race, and we are far from done here today. Look at this drive-off. This is going to be a great runoff right here, right behind the number 16 car. Now, they're side by side ahead. What's going to happen down the back straightaway, man? This might gain me 1 position. Hopefully, they do keep it clean right here. 16 car is going to obviously try to get down, and we're trying to put up a fight. Here we go. Sideways, but we're going for the 5th position, and we're going to take it down the front straightaway. Can we go get 4th? That's the next big question, man. I know I'm getting up on the wheel right now, but I'm trying to get up there and put this thing up to the 4th position if I possibly can. They're charging behind me in that number 11 car. We're going to send it in pretty deep here into turn number 3 and 4. We got a bit of clean track here in front of me before we get to the next car. But man, my car is getting out of control. I think I'm definitely going over that edge right now. I got to chill out, man. I'm pushing this thing way too hard. Got to be easier getting back to the throttle. And are we racing the next yellow flag? When is the next yellow flag going to wave around here? Can we do anything with that number 2 car? I feel like turn number 3 and 4 is so important. There's a lot of time you can gain or lose there if you hit this thing perfectly. And in dirty air right now, it definitely makes the car a little bit twitchy. But we're closing, boys. It's what can we do with him? We obviously got to probably do it on his inside. I don't think we're going to be able to get that pass done on the outside. The sun is setting. The track is cooling down. It does not feel anything like what we started on, man. The grip is definitely going away for a lot of us, man. And that guy might lag out up front. Oh, I am sideways, man. I don't know if I can get away at the 4th gear too much longer. I feel like I'm getting way too loose off turn number 2 every time by. I gotta chill out, man. I gotta find something. Look ahead, 2nd place, out of control. I'm not the only one struggling right now. Oh, man, almost contact ahead. I thought they were going to be wrecking. They may be 3 wide down the back straightaway. Buckle up with lap traffic ahead. This fight is not over yet, and we are definitely running them down very quickly right now as they are still side by side. Now, that is for the 4th position up there. And I'll be honest, I'm losing all handling, all feel off of this car right now. It is so loose for me. Something I'm doing with the car is not right, obviously, because there's no way I should be this loose around here. I'm trying to change my shifting marks. I'm trying to just stop shifting at all. Trying to just keep the tires under me, but I'm just so sideways, so this has allowed many cars behind me to just straight run me down. I don't think we're going to put up too much of a fight here. If we don't figure this thing out, we're going to lose a lot of positions. Oh, out of control behind me, man. They're getting racy behind me. I figured out something, man. I'm being a little bit easier getting back to the throttle, and that has really helped me break even with the guys behind me. They definitely got a little advantage over me, but I don't know, man. I mean, we're starting to pull away a little bit now that we're mistake-free. That's just what I needed. I needed to get mistake-free. I feel like we definitely have speed here. Here comes the 18 to my inside. Almost to my quarter panel right there, and they're 3 wide. Oh, no, they're wrecking behind me, boys. There they go. They're going to save it. We went 3 wide right there. I don't know why. I wasn't even going to put up a fight for that position. That's the first time anyone even challenged me for that position and got to my inside. I was actually in the process of backing out of the throttle. Regardless, no matter what here today, I think we're going to lose a position to the number 9 car behind me. I think he's going to easily get that one. I'm up the hill a little bit. We are going to recover, try to get a decent run off here, and hopefully not be bleeding too much. 5 to go up the line. Watching the battle up in front of me, man. They're side by side up there. Only 5 laps remaining from Texas. How will a yellow flag shake this thing up if we get it? I don't know if we're going to get another yellow flag, man. I mean, we started this thing off pretty wild. From here on out, I feel like we're going to keep it green. But you never know what's going to happen. This is Iracing. Throw anything in the mix, man. Officially 2 laps to go at the line. Guy behind me is 0.9 back. So we're going to have to fight it, man. We're going to have to fight it. Can we hang on to this 7th position right here? We're not going down here today. The leader will be taking the white flag this time. Keep your eye out just in case the yellow does fall, in case he gets the white flag. If the yellow falls, boys, we're going overtime here. Guy behind me is now 0.7 behind me. My tires are roasted, boys, but we're trying to hang on. White flag this time by... Let's try to bring this thing home, man. A top 10 day is all I wanted. Looks like we are going to exceed expectations here today. 1 lap to go, 0.7 back is the guy behind me. Will there be any final lap crashes here? Last time through turn number 1 and 2, last time downshifting to the 4th gear right here as we're trying to get a decent runoff. Try not to make a mistake right here. Man, these cars are loose and out of control right now. Guy behind me is half a second back there. But I believe we're going to hang on to this position through turn number 3 and 4 here for the final time. Just trying to wheel this thing home, not pushing it too hard. Turn number 4 is officially going to be position number 7. Now, there's definitely some replays I want to go over in this one. That was a heck of a race, man. From start to finish, we were on our toes and we were aggressive. Back to the crash on lap number 11. See lap of here, dead sideways went the number 7 car. From there on out, it was a chain reaction. I went all the way down to the bottom, snagged 5 or 6 positions down there. I gave them enough room there, kept it on the apron. See, I was nowhere near them. 3 wide, I mean, maybe they didn't know we were 3 wide. Unfortunate that a lot of guys got totaled in that one. I do apologize for the trade and paints having issues here today. Hey, sometimes trade and paints is just a little bit off. I don't know if that was on my end or their end. This definitely has happened a couple years ago. I was trying to refresh it the whole race just to get them evened out, and I think it kept giving the wrong cars the wrong paint schemes. So, hey, it is what it is, man. All I can thank my Tier 2 Patreon supporters, my Tier 2 YouTube members for supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new, man, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.